Salute, 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 YouTube family. What's good with you, Marco Darko in the building? So we got another sparring video, another breakdown. Um, this video is from Mario Garcia. That's the channel name. He's been posting some absolute bangers, bangers of sparring. Great talent. So definitely go and show him some love. This one, these guys look a little bit small, so I'd estimate they're anywhere from like 115 to like 135, anywhere from that. You know what I'm saying? They don't look too big. Doesn't say their names, but we're gonna go ahead and break it down so we can learn. If you like the videos, definitely like and subscribe because lots more is coming. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Good, good. Okay. Yep. Yep, right there.
So automatically, what you're gonna watch their feet. That's number one, and then you're also gonna notice who's bigger, right, and who's smaller. So this guy's a little bit taller. This guy's a little bit shorter. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
That should be the first thing you notice about your opponent. Who's bigger? You know what I'm saying? The advantages and disadvantages you might possibly have.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice. Keep that up.
Good.
Keep poking it. Control that distance.
See, and look at this. Peep the footwork.
Control that distance.
He'll back up, and then when he comes in, he does it very subtle. This guy doesn't react. Right? He does throw a punch, but he doesn't. The feet. He wants to inch in, get real close to land a shot.
Set it up. Set it up.
And again, and both these guys are fighting with their hands down. They're not fast enough to be doing that stuff. You know, as you saw, he just got clipped with a nice hook, with a left hook. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your hands up. You got to be honest with yourself. If you're not that fast, everyone thinks they're fast. You know what I'm saying? And everyone, I'm sure, has some speed. But you got to be fast to be using the Philly shell. You just got to be. If you're going to be fighting with your hands down, you got to be like cat-like reflexes.
Try to throw straight through, Ricky. Straight through.
Yep. Yep. A little quicker off that. Yep. Nice. Nice. Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Damn. Look at that one, bro. That was a clean shot. Got right through the guy's defense.
Hey, buddy.
Damn. And you know what? This guy actually timed him because right before he throws the shot, he brings his hands down. This is the proof is in the pudding.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
One more time. One more time. Notice, real slow. See, as soon as he drops his hand, he lands. Oh, that was so beautiful. That was some science right there.
Okay.
There's that body gonna get you better.
Keep that jab in front.
See, and you gotta catch these things. You gotta time him. Look, he just did the same thing twice.
Keep that jab in front.
And he lunges in again. You gotta time him with the uppercut. That rear uppercut. That could have perfectly. Now again, it's not easy, but
Keep on working that jab, Ricky. Come on.
Keep using it.
Just keep on using it. Even if you're not active, just use that jab. Come on.
and this is what the guy's saying. The trainer, absolute great advice. Use the jab. Just use that jab.
You'll find something. If you keep on throwing it.
Keep using those feet.
Come on.
Nice.
Okay.
Move, yep. You gotta get out of there after you get your
Up and down.
Nice.
Up and down. It was nice.
Yep, move.
You were setting it up.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Downstairs.
Up and down, Ricky. Good. But remember, you got the top two, okay?
Control it.
So let's do it.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Good.
Oh, good job. Yep. Use that leg.
Nice. It's all good.
He does a really good job at getting in to that range and coming right back out. He's done this at least like 3-4 times now. If it was me, I would have timed him, and you want to just time him and when he's coming in and throw that shot, man, because that shot that you don't see, that's the one that hurts. And the way he kind of lunges in, it could be dangerous. I mean, now it's been working against this guy, so you know what I'm saying, salute to him. But um, if you're not careful, that can really hurt you.
Nice, body,
Yeah.
body, body.
Good
Yeah,
job.
good
Good
job.
job.
Way to cover up. Be careful, be smart. Nice, body. Yep, 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 yep. It's there, yep, it's there. Yep.
You got control now.
Nice, nice.
Start
Move a
paying
little quicker
attention.
on those reactions. Make sure you pull back. Nice,
Keep him there.
nice. Gonna move, gonna move. Nice.
Just knock back his head. Beautiful work. Beautiful work.
Yep. Yeah, use those things too. If you don't want to
Nice.
throw a jab, use those things.
I love how busy these guys are, man. They're throwing combos. They're just so busy, man. They're using their jab. They're not keeping their hands up enough, but other than that, these guys are this is some nice work. And they're staying right close to each other, man.
Head move.
Now I think this guy would actually benefit from creating a little bit more space from this dude, but you know, again, he's the bigger guy. He has more range, most likely. So I think he would benefit if he created just a little bit more space, but you know, he's doing good. Both guys are doing good.
Nice. Body. Yep.
Good change up.
Nice.
Good change up.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Way to block. Keep those hands up if you're in the pocket. Yep. You're
Good.
not gonna move that head. Yeah. Good job. Move.
Real good.
Yep. Hang on it. You're using that jab. Okay. Yep. Body. Yep. Yep. Nice.
Now he's gonna pop in. I can feel it. That's what I think.
Nice. Good job. Nice. You find that rhythm. Nice. Yep. Find the rhythm. Nice.
Damn. Beautiful uppercut.
Be smart. Be smart.
There we go. There we go. Let's see. Did he block that?
Be smart. Be smart.
Yeah. He blocked that. This is good. This is what you want to see because he's done that like 5 or 6 times now, and I was waiting for him to time him or at least catch it so he doesn't get clipped with those shots because when he has done it well, I mean he's landed big shots on this guy.
Nice way to cover that. Nice. Right to the body.
Mm.
Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Nice. Nice.
Up and down. Up and down. Up and down now.
See now he's hunting him.
Nice.
Good.
Ooh.
Alright, yep, body's there.
Yes. Back to up and down.
Good.
Come on.
Nice.
Yes. You see how?
Nice.
Wow. This guy made some great adjustments. Some great adjustments. Cutting off the ring, keeping him back, using that jab. Great adjustments from the first round.
Much better. You can control the fight. Keep on moving up and down.
Something.
Yes. Good.
And now he's timing him. Now he's figuring it out. This is what you call an adaptive. This is what you call adjusting. He adjusted all the tricks, not all, but a lot of the tricks he was using that first round that was working. He figured it out. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Don't stay there too long, Ricky. Try to roll out or keep those hands up.
Yeah, and see, he's not keeping his hands up. The dude with no shirt, the red shirt, or the red headgear. I mean, come on. You're getting lit up, and you're not keeping your hands up. You're not staying tight with your defense. We gotta be smarter than this.
Good. Come on, Ricky. Get that jab. Get that jab. Watch. Good. See?
Nice.
See how you set that up?
Body.
Body. Yes.
Nice.
With that left.
Way to cover up, Ricky. You're smart. You ain't moving that head. Cover up.
Okay. Come on.
Keep them hands up just like this.
Start moving.
Nice.
20 seconds.
Right there, that left. Double it.
I don't know why this guy.
Nice. Way to come back upstairs with that left.
All right. Defend a little bit. Defend a little bit. Okay.
Body. Yep.
When you defend, try to counter
Yep.
something.
And that too. And that too. Yep. Yep.
Keep that defense tight.
Great adjustments by the dude in the. Damn. I mean, just great adjustments.
Nice.
Work with them, okay? Work.
Yep. So we keep that hand up, Ricky. Beautiful. And then move. You gotta
Real
move.
good. This is a good opportunity.
Don't stay stuck. Yep. Nice. And then move. Yes. Good job, Ricky.
I mean, you know.
See, you know he's gonna come back with something, Ricky.
All right.
So pull back and roll out. Yes, good job, good job. Yep, see, that's how you avoid it.
On the inside, Ricky, throw us a quick little short combination.
Nice. Nice.
Good, good.
Nice.
There we go.
Pop up.
And are these both southpaws? Yeah.
Pop. Pop.
You see how he parries
Oh no, I think he's a switch hitter.
that hand up? Watch what he's got exposed when he parries that hand up, okay?
Nice.
And you know what? He's using his size. He's really bullying this dude. I'm not gonna say bullying, but he's really using that size. That he's utilizing that advantage. You know what I'm saying? He's not letting. He's cutting off the ring very well. He's keeping the pressure on him. He's keeping him on. He's keeping him in a position of weakness. You know what I'm saying? In the ropes, on the ropes, in the corner. You know what I'm saying? He's always ideally. I mean, for the most part, he's always in a position of power right now. So this guy's doing a really good job.
We hit him.
Yeah. Ease up a little bit.
Work that body, Ricky.
Good job.
Yep. Loop around it. Loop around that left hook. Nice.
I mean, this guy just insists on fighting with his hands down. He just insists on doing it. But you can tell he's gassed.
Work that body. That right and that left.
Good job.
They both do. I don't know. Yum.
Should have threw that to the body. Throw it to the body.
Go to the body, mijo.
Yeah, come
Be
down.
on top.
Come down.
Good.
Nice.
I mean, the contrast between the first round and this in the second round and the third round. I mean, just night and day. This guy just really figured out the rhythm of this guy, and he started to time him. That's the main difference. He started to figure out his tendencies and he got out the way when he's throwing those lunging punches. And he's just figured out the guy's rhythm and he's keeping him in a position of weakness in the ring. That's called ring generalship. That's called ring IQ. You're keeping him on the you're keeping him in the rope on the ropes in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Your back is always in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You're always what I'm saying? You have the most space. You can utilize the most space. You can back up. You can go laterally. You know what I'm saying? When these guys are on the ropes, their movement is very limited. They can't do as much as you can if you're, you know what I'm saying? So this is really smart boxing right here. And he just keeping him there. Oh my gosh, this is some smart boxing right here.
Hey, light punches now. Let's go. Light punches. You're doing real good, okay? Work on speed.
Body, there you
Yes.
go. See, that's the one that hurt him. The body got him.
Oof, that might be a little bit too much for the guy. That might be a little bit too much for the guy, man. Damn. Damn. That was some beautiful work, though. This guy is a beast. You know what? What impressed me the most was that his IQ. That was what impressed me the most because he fell for a good amount of stuff in the first round, and I would have gave it to the guy in the red in the first round, but he immediately adjusted in that second round. He had mental. Again, fighting is a mental thing. You don't want to be, yes, it's physical, of course, but if your mental is not there, you can't control your body. You know what I'm saying? Like that. This is the control unit. This is the CPU. This is the processor. You know what I'm saying? You got to process all this information, utilize it, let your body work. But if the mind isn't there, then you know what I'm saying, the body's essentially useless. So this guy's IQ is great. Other dude can fight too. Other dude can fight as well for sure. He got gas, but his biggest thing is he insists on fighting with his hands down. I don't get this. I don't get what it is. Everyone sees, they see Floyd and they see him fighting with, what I'm saying, doing the Philly shell, and they see other fighters nowadays fighting with their hands down, and they think they can do it. Don't do it. Keep them hands up. Practice that because your habits creating good habits is basically how you become great, and that's in any part of life. You know what I'm saying? Good habits is how good results materialize. You get what I'm saying? So this guy didn't make too many mistakes. He did fight with his hands down, so I definitely would like to see him with his hands up more. The dude with the red just gotta, throw his hands up or put his hands up and switch up his rhythm. Because as soon as he figured it out, he started to time him, started to get out of the way in certain shots and landing his own counters. You could see it night and day. You go back and watch it. So that was really good, though. That was absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree, if you guys disagree, if you have your own sparring videos of your own. You can send it to the email in the description. And you can go ahead and subscribe to the Patreon, and I will go ahead and review it myself. You guys already know what it is, man. Marco Darko, aka the Professor. Peace.